If you are new, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over the features that I want from iOS 17. So one of the first biggest features I would like is the ability to pause the video while recording, because I do that a lot. And on iPhone you can't do that yet, which is really strange. Like, it's really important for me to be recording a video and then pause it and get a shot in the same exact video instead of recording multiple videos at once. So let's see, here we can record, but you can also zoom out, zoom in, take a picture, but you cannot pause the video. For whatever reason, Apple hasn't implemented this. I don't know why. I would love to see it, honestly. And another feature regarding video is the ability to switch the cameras while recording. So like, let's say here, I want to have a selfie view. In order to do that, I have to go here, stop the video, and then I have to turn this around like this and actually start filming that way. I would also like to see some improvements to the camera system on this via software. It'd be really nice, you know, get maybe a UI update. I mean, it's not crazy bad, but I mean, it could definitely use a redesign. Another big gripe of mine is the camera accessibility and functionality. So let's say I'm here, I would like to record a video, or I see something and I want to capture a shot. I have to either scroll down and tap this, or I have to go through my home screen and find it, or I could also drag down the control center here, and it's like, okay, there's so many icons here. Oh, it's this one here, the camera. There we go. Like, it opens quickly, but not quickly enough. It would be nice if I could double press the side button and actually have accessibility to the camera instantly, like Samsung phones. That'd be cool. But make it easier, please, Apple. That's all I'm asking for. I would love the ability to add food intake inside of the health app. So like here, I know it says biotin, caffeine, all of these different parts to food, but you would have to download a third-party application. So let's say Samsung Health, for example. On a Samsung phone, you'd be able to go in to food and add food. So breakfast, let's say I had oatmeal for breakfast, and it shows how many calories I've eaten or consumed. So here we can type in food, and it says dietary energy from something that I logged in manually, but there's no option for like, let me add my oatmeal, or let me add that apple that I ate for a snack. There isn't that option here. See, I do see it says dietary energy apps, but there's no like native option in this health app, unless I'm absolutely missing the point here. It would be amazing. But also UI change, like I noticed on the Samsung phone, the S10, it had the little heart rate sensor. Right here, you'd be able to place your finger on there, measure your stress, your oxygen level, and your heart rate all at the same time. That'd be amazing if I could measure my stress on my Apple Watch. I think that they should implement more detailed information on sleep stages in the health app and on the Apple Watch via software like watchOS. I think it needs a redesign. On that topic, actually, I would love to see enhancements and improvements to the battery life on this phone, or any Apple phone for that matter, because battery life has been absolutely crazy. This iPhone 14 overheats for no reason. Like, I'll just set it down on the table and it'll start overheating like it's a PC playing 4K 60 GTA 5 or something like that. It's crazy. And it's like, I touch it and it's like, ouch, hot to the touch. And the camera on the back is hot to the touch. Like, we need improvements to those things and bug fixes as well. It would be cool if I could get like notifications up here in the dynamic island, like message, like say Tim Cook sent me a message and it would pop up right here. That'd be really... So also I'd like to see some improvements to the control center here. Also, I'd love to see some changes to the Apple Wallet. That is very bland, to be honest with you. And some of the functionality on there is like, oh, I can't do this because my bank doesn't support it, or I can't do this because it's not available to me yet because I have to live in a certain state. I also think that the music app needs a update, like redesign, because it's everywhere. I mean, this is not neat. There are some new accessibility options that were just released, like a preview in May 2023. So here's what I'm talking about. Apple introduces new features for cognitive accessibility along with live speech, personal voice, and point and speak in magnifier. Okay, so some of the new features including assistive access, supports users with cognitive disabilities, uses innovations in design to distill apps and experiences to their essential features in order to lighten cognitive load. The feature reflects feedback from people with cognitive disabilities and their trusted supporters, focusing on the activities they enjoy and that are foundational to iPhone and iPad, connecting with loved ones, capturing and enjoying photos, and listening to music. So here's like a little preview here. So we have the Photos app, and then we have the Camera app, Calls, Dance Party, so like music, and we also have Messages as well. So there's also live speech and personal voice, advanced speech accessibility. So with iPhone, iPad, and Mac, users can type out what they want to say to have it be spoken out loud during phone and FaceTime calls, as well as in-person conversations. Okay, that is really cool. Users can also save commonly used phrases to chime in quickly during lively conversations with family, friends, and colleagues. Live speech has been designed to support millions of people globally who are unable to speak or who have lost their speech over time. And then here it shows a little preview. You weren't kidding about the view, and it has phrases. And then here it says phrases. How are you doing? So for users at risk of losing their ability to speak, such as those with a recent diagnosis of ALS or other conditions that can progressively impact speaking ability, personal voice is a simple and secure way to create a voice that sounds like them. Users can create a personal voice by reading along with a randomized set of text prompts to record 15 minutes of audio on iPhone or iPad. Whoa. This speech accessibility feature uses on-device machine learning to keep users' information private and secure, and integrate seamlessly with live speech so users can speak with their personal voice when connecting with loved ones. So here it says read the phrase. So it's going to give you 150 phrases. So grabbing a cup of coffee this afternoon sounds great. And then detection mode and magnifier introduces point and speak for users who are blind or have low vision. So it makes it easier for users with vision disabilities to interact with physical objects that have several text labels. For example, while using a household appliance such as a microwave, point and speak combines input from the camera, the LiDAR scanner, and on-device machine learning to announce the text on each button as users move their finger across the keypad. Point and speak is built into the magnifier app on iPhone and iPad, works great with voiceover, and can be used with other magnifier features such as people detection, door detection, and image descriptions to help users navigate their physical environment. So some additional features: deaf or hard of hearing users can pair made for iPhone hearing devices directly to Mac and customize them for their hearing comfort. Voice control adds phonetic suggestions for text editing, so users who type with their voice can choose the right word out of several that might sound alike, like do, and do. Additionally, with voice control guide, users can learn tips and tricks about using voice commands as an alternative to touch and typing across iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Users with physical and motor disabilities who use switch control can turn any switch into a virtual game controller to play their favorite games on iPhone and iPad. And then for users with low vision, text size is now easier to adjust across Mac apps such as Finder Messages, Mail, Calendar, and Notes. Users who are sensitive to rapid animations can automatically pause images with moving elements such as GIFs in Messages and Safari. For voiceover users, Siri voices sound natural and impressive even at high rates of speech feedback. Users can also customize the rate at which Siri speaks to them, with options ranging from 0.8 times to 2 times. So celebrating Global Accessibility Awareness Day around the world, introducing new features, curated collections, and more. So Sign Time will launch in Germany, Italy, Spain, and South Korea on May 18th to connect Apple Store and Apple Support customers with on-demand sign language interpreters. This service is already available for customers in the US, Canada, UK, France, Australia, and Japan. Select Apple Store locations around the world are offering informative sessions throughout the week to help customers discover accessibility features, and Apple Carnegie Library will feature a Today of Apple session with sign language performer and interpreter Justina Miles, and with group reservations available year-round. Apple Store locations are a place where community groups can learn about accessibility features together. Now, Shortcuts adds Remember This, which helps users with cognitive disabilities create a visual diary in Notes for easy reference and reflection. And then this week, Apple Podcast will offer a collection of shows about the impact of accessibility technology. Apple TV app is featuring movies and series curated by notable storytellers from the disability community. Apple Books will spotlight Being Human, an unrepentant memoir of a disability rights activist, the memoir by disability rights pioneer Judith Heumann. And Apple Music will feature cross-genre American Sign Language music videos. And then Apple Fitness Plus trainer Jamie Ray Hartshorn incorporates ASL while highlighting features available to users that are part of an ongoing effort to make fitness more accessible to all. Features include audio hints, which provide additional short descriptive verbal cues to support users who are blind or low vision. And time to walk and time to run episodes become time to walk or push and time to run or push for wheelchair users. Additionally, Fitness Plus trainers incorporate ASL into every workout and meditation. All videos include closed captioning in 6 languages, and trainers demonstrate modifications in workouts so users at different levels can join in. And then the App Store will spotlight 3 disability community leaders. I'm probably going to butcher these names. Eliosis Gann, Jordan Zimmerman, and Bradley Heaven, each of whom will share their experiences as non-speaking individuals and the transformative effects of augmentative and alternative communication, AAC, apps in their lives. So I will link this in the description below. So make sure you comment what features you want on iOS 17. WWDC 2023 is right around the corner, June 5th through June 9th. Hopefully iOS 17 will be here, watchOS 10, macOS, and other OS systems. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day or night to consume my content. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.